cannot start video. See if it works now. Yeah, it does. Ooh. Mm. Mm. Man, my. Hmm. I didn't get it. Hmm. Green. Group. Green group. Okay. Am I locked? Oh, no. And then red. Wow. What happened? Okay. Never mind. Let's see. A little bit. Shifting. Wait. Okay, on the fly. See if I can make a new scene. Nothing on this scene. Okay, I'm going to make. Let's start with a color. Perfect. That's what I wanted. Second, on the fly, on a made up of
George. George. Is it you? Is it you, George?
what? Comments. Okay. It's terrible. Here.
Ay, 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 qué susto. I'm scared. I heard about Martha's success. All right. Good. Copious, copious.
Now, where did the day go? Hey, you knocked. Hello.
Yes, George. Tell me, George.
Oh, I think Pilar is here. I better check my equipment too. You are here.
I'm here, George.
Let me check. I'm on a Yeti microphone. No. I know you can't hear me yet.
I hear you,
Come back around.
George.
No. Yes. Okay. I've tested my equipment. I seem to be here. Now Pilar has to check her equipment, see if she's here. Good. You hear me? Good.
Can you hear me, George?
Yes, perfectly. Perfectly.
Okay. So I've been listening to you all the time. The whole time.
But I had the wrong speakers on. They were the speakers that go into this microphone, which I don't have speakers plugged into the microphone. Whew. Oh, the heck George go though? What's he doing over there? How about over here? And that's a little better.
I heard the success of Marta.
Yeah,
Marta's success.
I thought she did. And she thought she did very well, both of us. So that's a good sign when both of yeah.
Now I need to see the recording.
Sure.
Did you post it on YouTube?
I don't think I did. What'd I do with it? What'd I do with it? Let me go looking for it. I know I have it saved. Sometimes it just gets so much. I
know.
I can't do it. I can't get it all.
I know.
Okay, not the 8th, the 5th, I guess that would have been. Randall was there. Yep, it's here. She looked comfortable and she was in person too. So I was so delighted by that.
Nice. I missed that.
Yeah, it worked. Oscar will be the first one to tell you this worked.
Yeah.
What we did on Saturday.
I was with them on Sunday with George and Sandy.
No,
that's why I know.
Oscar and
Oscar and Sandy. So that's why I knew about it.
Yeah.
They were impressed. Martita competition next year.
Yeah. I'd love to see her develop to that point where she could just come around.
Yeah, I know. She will. She's getting there.
Okay. I must have saved this somewhere else. Well, I'll just take a quick trip over to YouTube and see if it's sitting over there. You know, I record it for all the clubs. And so sometimes I just don't get to it, or I get to it 3 days later and then I confuse it with another one.
Who is Lord Cutter Beckett #1? What is my role?
What? You don't know your role?
I'm a I'm a evaluator.
You reminded me. I'll go look up the agenda and see what it is. I'm an evaluator. I know that much. And this is Toast of Celebration.
Okay, so you want to, okay, so I'm the evaluator number 1 and you are evaluator number 2.
Okay, who do I evaluate?
You will evaluate Edward.
Who?
Leslie Laforte.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, Leslie is the first one. So I'm going to evaluate Leslie.
Okay, so we'll find out here in a second. I'll be right there.
Too complicated for me.
Members only, agendas, but with the different names. Okay. Edward is Leslie. And number 2 is Sing Feng. Uh-oh, there was a name there last week.
Somebody dropped the roll.
So whoever it was took their name off. I think it was Miriam. But she didn't tell me. She told me last week. No, it wasn't Miriam.
Motion detected at the Hills Bay front door.
Amazon's at my front door.
Are you talking to your digital friends?
Amazon comes often. Okay, I remember who it's supposed to be. It should be AP McIntosh. Should be.
Oh, okay.
But we'll ask Sandy when she gets here because I sent her the email that he sent me. So let's see if he's there.
There is Sandy.
There. Hi, Sandy. Quick, talk to her.
Hello.
Oh, she can. Talk.
Hello.
Hey, Sandy.
Arg.
Sandy. Matey.
Yes.
Who's speaker number 2? Isn't it AP?
Wait a minute, you're breaking up.
Okay.
Speaker number 2.
Speaker number 2 is APY.
He never responded. I just had as a guest until he responded, but he hasn't responded. So I took the guest off, but he can be speaker number 2 if he comes.
Okay, if he shows, then I'll be his evaluator and I can be a Zoom master in between. So don't feel obligated to put me on something.
Okay.
Actually, it's better to be the Zoom master in person, as you will see next week. You almost need a Zoom master when you
Yeah,
got
we do.
a physical and a online presence.
We do.
Is it,
Okay, let's-
Sandy, I can't remember. Sandy, is this
Yeah.
the week that Francisco's giving that important speech of his in our club?
Well, it's
From
supposed
where?
to be.
From where? From what place in the club?
Well, I
My
don't
dear
know.
Sandy.
I mean, Francisco's
Well,
making all
listen.
the arrangements.
Francisco, you're supposed to be Jack the Monkey this week.
And what is that?
That's in Pirates of the Caribbean.
That's true. And I'm gonna have the pleasure.
You're
just for
Jack the
you.
Monkey.
I'm Jack the Monkey. Ah, but
You need to
remember
talk about Jack the Monkey.
Jack the Monkey. Yes, remember that. It's a very important role that Monkey has on the movie. And he's still the movie because you remember him. You remember him. Let me-
No,
You don't? I will tell you which one it is. Look,
I
at the
am
be-
Calypso Tiadama.
and who is that?
He's a very important person.
I never heard of it. but
Sure
the
he
monkey,
is.
the monkey is Pilar. Gusto en verte.
Hola, Camp Francisco.
For your pleasure, I'm going to put this so you can. Let me look it up right here very quickly. So
Where's Angelica? The
Angelica.
presiding officer.
Oh. What time is it? There you go. Yeah, I hadn't thought of putting sounds on.
That'd be awesome.
Other stuff on.
And let me tell you this, guys. This,
Look at
It's in
Pilar,
the-
she's rocking out.
yeah, 2 cellos. Let me look for my things that you're gonna hear.
Quit monkeying around.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I get him. Okay.
His name is Hannibal Lecter, the monkey.
So I'm Bootstrap, huh? I got a bootstrap here somewhere.
Just remember,
There we go.
there is no
You are
such
Bootstrap
things.
Bill, is it?
Yeah. Yeah, no, you couldn't make me William Turner. You had to make me Bootstrap Will Turner.
Ah. Ay, Dios mío.
William Turner is the dashing young man that got the
Mhm.
girl in the end of the movie.
At the
but
end, at the end.
No.
Oh, before we go on, George, sorry
Yeah.
to interrupt.
No.
Georgie,
What is Martha?
Aye, mate.
George, did you, by any chance, did you
That's-
go ahead.
That's
you receive-
Bootstrap.
I'm Bootstrap. And I gave a coin to my son.
Yes. And what happened with that coin?
Oh, that's caused a lot of controversy among the pirates of the Caribbean. I'm telling
true.
you.
Okay, but before we go on, did
Go
you
on.
receive an email from me from the Bogota Club?
Yes.
Monkeys don't email.
Okay. I'm a trained monkey. Okay, and I know a lot of tricks. And
You
also,
know,
I can do this and you
trains-
give me money. You want to see one of my tricks? Give me money.
Trained monkeys listen.
No, we do things. Oh, you know what? It's another important monkey in the Indiana Jones, the first movie, if I'm not mistaken. Remember that? It's fantastic. So monkey should steal
There's
the
a giant one in like
picture.
Kong.
at the
And
Kong.
also,
Yes,
yes, and
in
also,
Kong.
yeah, in Kong. And also remember this, I can help you to get your monkey from your back. What is, that is what is that monkey that you have in your neck? That monkey, don't let it grow until a 100-pound gorilla.
And then it stalks the
And
what's the name of the building?
Oh,
The World
Empire
Trade
State
Center.
Building.
Not the World Trade Center, the other one.
Oh, the new one? No, I don't think so.
No,
But
that Kong was on.
Oh, oh, you mean the Empire State Building?
That's
Empire
it.
State Building. Empire State Building. Oh, Sandy, be careful.
It's at the at the limb turn.
If that guy will want to kill you, I think him. Did you see the red coat down there? He's
Mhm.
aiming at you.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, be careful. Okay.
I am
Yeah.
Tia Dalma. I will take him out.
Okay, out. You know, if I'm a monkey, George and I could be a good time. He's gonna be the guy with the music box, and I go around doing tricks.
You're a boo.
Who is Boo?
A boo. In
Well, you have to be careful with that.
Prince
Sandy.
Ali, da 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 da. He has a monkey named
Oh,
Abu.
another monkey. That's right. That's
And it's a
Aladdin.
devious little bratty monkey.
Aladdin too. So you may be in favor about being a monkey. Monkeys everywhere, and we
Yeah.
steal the show. And you are a person who nobody knows about it.
Listen
Yes,
here,
fantastic.
Jack the monkey.
Well, monkey around.
Hello.
Hello, Martha.
Hola, Marta.
Martita,
You-
gusto
Martita.
de verla. He escuchado maravillas de usted.
She is the
Ay.
frightened sailor.
Oh my God, I'm
Pa, pa,
hearing
pam, pam,
about
para,
beautiful
pam, pam,
thing
pam, pam,
about
pam.
your performance last Saturday.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, well, last Saturday, Martha did a speech, and a year ago, we couldn't get her to speak.
Yes,
2
and
minutes.
I'm
I'll be
talking
right
8 minutes.
back.
She did 8 minutes.
Wow.
8 minutes. That's good.
No, it's
So
not
now-
good.
So
You
Why?
now
hearing me?
you-
You hearing
you
me?
get
No?
it. Yeah, yeah.
Good? Ah, okay. It's
So now
not
you
good.
prepare for next year competition, Martita.
No.
Martita, look at that picture of your husband on the screen.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
That's his portrait of Bootstrap Bill.
Yeah,
Hmm.
gotta live up to it.
Ah,
He was a
And you-
pirate and a good guy.
But she is the
That's what
frightened
we found out.
sailor. Did you know that?
She's who?
The
frightened
frightened
sailor.
sailor.
And there's a lot of frightened sailors. Who
But
you
she's the
talking about?
main frightened sailor.
The main.
She's the best frightened sailor.
Who's
It
that?
looks like Angelica's on.
Yeah, she's coming aboard.
She thinks she's a cheerleader.
Well, I'm gonna print.
I got news for her. She's breaking it.
I'm gonna print the agenda. Anybody need a copy?
No, because I'm leaving.
You're
in a couple
leaving.
more minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, Francisco.
I'm going to
Traitor.
stay pretty soon.
The-
dear
Traitor
friend.
monkey.
You're gonna stay soon?
Yes, man. But put it this way, most likely, God willing, next week, I'm gonna be. Hola, Margaret. ¿Cómo estás, Cancalón? Glad to see you.
Hello,
go-
Angelica.
I'm going to be in Cayman. I will be recording and transmitting from
You're
Cayman.
muted.
And I'm going
I'm gonna have to get used to you calling me that.
from
And
hell.
Captain Jack Sparrow has entered the room.
Oh, he did.
Wow.
He doesn't do that Star Wars.
Oh, that's
You got the wrong movie.
I gotta have a hat, don't I? He has kind of a little.
Is that a pirate's hat? Not. You need an eye patch.
Oh, I need an eye patch.
Yeah, are you a French pirate? What are you?
I'm not sure.
You're wearing a beret. A confused pirate.
Yeah.
Can you please introduce him as the confused pirate?
Who's this?
He's wearing a beret. Is that a patch?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
No, sir.
You're wearing a mask as a patch.
I don't know. I gotta have a patch.
Yeah.
Well, that ain't working.
What?
No,
Don't.
Oscar,
No.
good try, but no.
It looks like it. Now you need a long.
You know what? I mean, you could be a French pirate, couldn't you? I don't know, but I can't see that well this way. But I guess pirates couldn't either. How do you-
Leslie, look at her. Look at Leslie.
Arg.
Yeah.
This is actually my
Arg.
husband's
Hey,
hat. Can
look,
you hear
the
me?
real pirate is here. Thomas,
There you go.
where's your pirate
Oh,
outfit?
Thomas.
Thomas. Oh my God. Good to see you, Thomas.
You came on the right night. It's Pirates of the Caribbean tonight.
Right?
You are
Arr.
muted.
Aren't I pirate?
Tom, good to see you, sir. Good to see
You
you.
have a very confused Toastmasters pirate. He thinks he's Captain Jack Sparrow, but he's really the French Jacques
Yes.
Sparrow.
Jacques
No.
Sparrow.
Pirate
Jacques
cap.
Sparrow.
There we go.
Captain Jacques.
Don't like
Is that a pirate?
That's a French pirate. Pirate.
right? Yeah. Okay, that'll work.
It's a little fuzzy.
Yeah, it's because
That's
I'm a little distant. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stand up for this one, but I'm should. Let me check something here.
Just because the personality is distant doesn't mean the camera has to be.
Ah, that's funny. I didn't realize I was supposed to write an article.
You were?
Apparently, all three of us were.
I wrote one for all of us.
Well, I wrote one. I ended up writing one, so. But
Why, he contacted you and said, where is it?
yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, him and Debbie Joe and yeah, so they both did. That's all right. Mine's a 10 to 12 today, by the way.
Oh, it is?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's a little bit longer because it's reflect on my path.
Okay, so let me go over here.
Yeah.
Okay, you are Blackbeard Teach, Edward
Right.
Blackbeard.
That's right.
So it's a 10 to 12. So where is Captain Jacques? Leslie's is a 10 to 12.
Welcome,
Wow.
Josh.
Hey, we got a pirate.
No,
That's
It's-
right.
Yes,
Pirate night.
Cam.
Pirates of the
Pirate of the
Caribbean today.
Caribbean,
Mhm,
Pirates of the
Caribbean.
Caribbean.
of the Caribbean?
Caribbean.
It's the
Caribbean.
Caribbean.
Oh,
Caribbean.
okay, I thought.
The
thought we have a Caribbean.
Caribbean.
Caribbean, tomato, tomato.
Mm-mm.
It's all
Potato,
the
potato.
How would Jack Sparrow say it?
Oh, the one that's up here would say it in French.
Go ahead.
Caribbean.
I don't know. Hold on a second. Hey, honey. Where?
Caribbean.
Caribbean.
I'm Jack Sparrow.
Yeah, but you're French one.
How would Jack Sparrow say Caribbean?
Eric,
That
welcome.
was in the Caribbean. I would probably say a little more Caribbean. It depends on how much he's had to drink. If he was just regular, he might say, "Welcome to the Caribbean, love." But if he's had quite a few bits to drink, it might be Caribbean. It really depends. I think it depends on your rum.
Very good.
And this is why I have a pirate hat. Because I married that.
We
What
are
was that? That my computer?
just a minute or two from start time, aren't we? But then again, our esteemed, where is he? Sergeant at Arms, or the monkey, is going to show us.
Jack the monkey.
Jack. Thank you, Jack. Oh, thank you.
And
Name
Jacques
the monkey, Jack.
and Captain Jack Sparrow turned French over there.
Hmm.
No, I'm not French. I'm really Jack Sparrow.
Yeah, we have 4. Hi, welcome. Lou.
Hey,
Hey, Lou, glad to see you.
Lou is
Hello,
here.
Lou.
Hey, good to see you, Lou.
Thank you, likewise. Sorry, it's been a while.
It has. We missed you.
We
Yeah,
missed
always
you.
welcome.
I've been working 12 hours a day. That's why. I
Oof.
couldn't
Oh,
Oh,
join.
God bless you.
Yes, yes.
Well, we're glad you're back.
Mhm.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
We have 3 minutes to the call. So be prepared.
Hmm.
Jack the monkey, keep talking.
Monkey see, monkey do.
Leslie,
Bull too.
Hi.
hi, I'm gonna be your evaluator. Is anything in particular you would like me to focus on?
No, not really.
You are just perfect, right?
Hardly. Do you have my evaluation sheet?
Yeah, I have it here.
Perfect. Thank you, love.
Who's-
Perfect.
I'm
We
gonna,
gave
I'm
you the
gonna, I'm gonna
hardest
give all the
evaluator.
points.
We gave you the hardest evaluator.
I know. I know.
I'm going by the rules,
Okay,
By the
that's
by
fine.
the book.
by the book.
All
By the
right.
By
book.
the book.
Good.
Two more minutes. And we'll be on our way. Let's trade places.
Oh,
Lou. One minute to the call, guys. So be prepared.
That's a
We are prepared.
We are
Okay,
ready.
we are ready.
We are ready.
Then enjoy the music.
Oscar, what happened to your eye?
I'm a pirate. I had a little battle somewhere.
Let's sail, my dear friends.
Uh-oh.
You too?
Uh-oh. Not in my head, please.
All right.
Madam President,
Uh-oh.
I have backup just in case. Madam President, being
Yes.
6:45, now we call Toast of Celebration Club to order. Good evening. Do we have any guests that we may welcome? No. Well, we very glad to see Lou back. Well, fellow Toastmaster, you're always welcome right here to this meeting. As you may know, my name is still Francisco Campos, so I've been acquiring a couple of nicknames around. You know, somebody called me this way, somebody called me that way, but my name is still the same. Now,
Presenting versus performing. As an actor, performing is in the blood. This path helped Leslie understand the difference between the two. So please help me welcome Edward Blackbeard, Leslie LaForte up to the virtual lectern and on to the ship to sail away with her speech.
darn.
Arg me hearties. Now let me ask you this. When you think of performing, what do you think of? You think big gestures. You think outrageous, obnoxious words and things. But when you think of presenting, it's very formal, very upright, very outstanding. And that's what I thought too. I just ended the path, presentation mastery. And when I first started, I thought that performing and presenting were two completely different things. But the more I got into it, I realized that performing and presenting are actually more similar than I had expected. Case in point, my very, very first speech, my first icebreaker back in 2018, I talked about running. How I was a runner. I was proud to be a runner. And I was all over that stage. I was pacing, I was up and down and all over the place because I was still in performance mode. I was still an actor. I got some feedback. Ended up pacing. That was the biggest feedback that I got. Stop pacing, Leslie. Plant your feet. I can't. I'm a performer. I'm not a presenter. I'm not boring. So I did a couple more speeches. And then one of the next speeches that I ended up doing was to present a PowerPoint. Okay, simple enough. So the PowerPoint that I presented, the speech that I presented was how to navigate free toast toast for world toasters. This one I was a little bit more refined, a lot more serious. I did my presentation, and the feedback I got on that one is that loosen up. This time I stayed too much in one spot. Okay, well, how am I going to figure this out? Well, a couple more speeches, a couple more pacing feedback, more pacing feedback, and then more serious feedback. I had to find a way to meld the two. But I'm still a performer. I'm not a presenter. Okay, Les. Okay. You're okay. You have to find the balance. Presenting doesn't have to be boring. Presenting can still be fun. And performing doesn't have to be obnoxious. It doesn't have to be all over the place. I've just got to learn how to pick my battles. Sometimes I struggle with too much. Sometimes I struggle with not enough. But I realized through this path that it really depended on the content. The content is what determined whether or not I presented or performed or did a little bit of both. The one speech that I remember where I put it pretty much all together. At the very beginning of this pandemic, I did a speech about fake news. And I had all my facts and figures, I had all my quotes down, but I threw in a couple of jabs here and there. I did a couple of jokes talking about fake news and how it had been since the colonial times. Fake news has been around, all the way up to how to spot spam and being the victim of tabloids. Yes, I am a tabloid reader at the grocery store, ladies and gentlemen. And the feedback that I got, that the blend was finally right. Hand gestures were good, quotes were good. The movement wasn't too much. It was just enough to get the point across. And that is exactly what I wanted to happen. It takes a while to find that balance between presenting and performing. And sometimes it can take a full path and a half, the way it did for me. And I'm still learning. It's not to say that I'm perfect or that I do everything right. Sometimes I still use the wrong present versus perform on the speeches. But I'm learning. The point is that I'm getting better at it. And this path is what helped me to understand what the differences were and how to make them work for every speech that I've done. Now, I have to admit, I did not prepare for this speech as much as I could have. I'll be perfectly honest with you. But I think that the presentation versus the performance is a little bit better than what I had anticipated it to be. I'll be honest, on these Zoom presentations, on these Zoom speeches, I normally don't stand up. So this is brand new for me. But I felt that in order to demonstrate the performance versus the presentation, it was essential. So, and that's another thing that I learned is that you have to pick your battles. Again, going back to those pick your battles. This is a battle that I was willing to fight. Instead of sitting down, and it would have been kind of ironic actually, sitting down, doing a speech about presenting and presentation mastery. It would have worked. I would have made it work. But the point is that knowing the difference between presenting and performing is essential when you have the right content. This was a speech where presentation, while important, may not have been the only thing that needed to happen. There were many other things that presentation mastery taught me, but these were the most essential to me. Because being a performer will you'll never be able to take the performer out of the girl. But adding the presenter on top, well, that's just the icing on cake. It's exciting to know that I've expanded my horizons and have been able to do these speeches with, to be honest, little or no rehearsal. And knowing that my performance skills are only being enhanced by my presentation skills. So I challenge each and every one of you. How can you incorporate presentation and performance into your next speech? Because eventually, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end up going back to live meetings, and we're actually going to have to stand up and do this the way we used to, and we'll have a whole space to be able to use. Got to admit, Zoom has made us a little bit lazy when it comes to our performance and our presentation skills. So that is my challenge to you. On your next speech, stand up, present, perform if you must, but get used to not being boxed in. Because we're so much more than this little box. We've got so much more to offer. And presenting and performing, the lesson is that there's really a very, very fine line between the two. It's up to you to determine how it needs to be incorporated into your speeches. Aye, me hearty.